Chinese.
You for everything. You are your darling.
Oh, what's that, George?
That's my wallet.
What happened to how you know
the seat took the wallet yesterday. Yeah, the seat belts actually took the wallet out.
You lost the wallet.
Yeah, so we're going now and we're gonna breathe to camel and eat ostrich.
How do you know smoking going?
Not going very well. Because everybody's smoking, you know. Everybody's smoking. When I asked them about the air conditioning hotel, they said because people smoke and that's why they don't have it. So it's a little difficult to be in a real smoking As a real smoking place and a not smoke is difficult. But up to now, this is our first venture out.
Yeah.
It's our first venture out. So let's see what we're gonna look at. Let's see what we're gonna see.
You know where we're going today?
I think we're going to the pyramid. Some pyramids right behind us here.
Oldest necropolis in Lower Egypt. Egypt is divided into Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt. Upper Egypt is in the southern part where we'll go in a few days. Lower Egypt is in the northern part, it's in the Delta area. The Nile River runs from the south to the north, so the Nile River runs down into the Delta and then empties into the Great Sea that we know as the Mediterranean Sea. Now this magnificent complex, it occupies a space of 37 acres, 15 hectare acres. It represents the first structure made out of stone on this planet. Imhotep had such a great relationship with the Pharaoh Zoser that he decided that he was going to build a tomb of eternity because Egyptians believed in immortality. And he thought that there was no better materials to build this tomb for life, this tomb for eternity than that of the stone. And hence, he initially built a mastaba. And then he improved upon the mastaba by adding another mastaba on top of it. And so therefore now we have these 5 mastabas stacked upon each other, and as the mastabas ascend to approximately 200 feet, like a 20-story high building, thus creating the first pyramid on the planet. But this place is the most important place that you will find anywhere on the planet. It's the first structure created out of stone through the African genius, coming through a line of architects. And in here we'll see some of the carvings. Let's go through the Hypostyle Hall now. Once you had the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt, pharaohs always built whatever structure they built one for the north and one for the south. So this is the great salt court. And why this court is important? Because a very important set of rituals were performed here. Here you have tombs. There are tombs over here, behind us there, now in great disrepair. Egypt is the last of the Nile Valley civilizations. It is the one that is the recipient of all that came before it. So while we talk about the glories of Egypt, Egypt cannot be understood fully until we know what came before Egypt. And hopefully, throughout this tour, I'm going to be able to share some of that information with you. Now, in this creation narrative, it's believed that before time existed, even before time was, even before anything could conceive of itself, out of this morass that we call the abysmal water of Nun, there arose a mung. And upon this mung, a hawk, which we know as Horus, flew over on his standard and surveyed the entire earth. So the pyramid itself represents the beginning of creation. This didn't happen overnight. No person came down or people came down from Mars to build it. And this part of the court represents Lower Egypt in the north. And if that were not destroyed, you'll have seen that the top of it was very different. Now, much more like that there. See one towards the end? You'll have found those on the other side. That would represent Upper Egypt. So this represents the north, and this represents the south. You have the deities in the north and the south. They come and visit all of these places right here and ask for their permission. Anybody want to go to the place where Zeus went?